Hello? Hello? Anybody home? We'll see. Stream might abruptly end today. But it should be fine. Wait, I am not supposed to be on this PC. Fuck. Give me a sec. And we go here. We take this and we move it over here. Hello. What's up, nerds? Do we live tweet about going live today? I don't think so. Don't care. Partners and affiliates who have at least one stream in the last 30 days can post stories through the new Twitch mobile app feature. I've been able to do that for years. God damn. Okay. This is probably cooked. Yes. Yes, it is. There we go. That's that. I need to post a link. We'll grab this. Sure. I don't care. How are y'all today? How are you been? Let's see. Does my face work? Hey, look at me. I'm not presidential anymore. It's a face. It is. It's also really tired for some reason. I don't know why. Stress, maybe? Potentially. Probably. Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, why does this look so bad? But it was, but it was just trying to figure out the resolution. Okay. I see how it is. Okay. Camera works. Camera's connected to a new device, so I wasn't sure if that was gonna work. What else? What else needs to work? The other should bring up the... Oh. Oh. It was not happy about that. There we go. That's the wrong documents folder. Cool. Neat. I will... that was what I was doing. I was finding music. Let's grab this. Yeah? Probably turn that down a bit. I think that's good. I have no idea. There are participants in chat, but there is no participants in chat. Gotta love that. YouTube be working like always. Why do I suddenly have a Ko-fi stream bot? Oh no. You can live here. Sure. Plus program. No, that's not what happened. it was thoughts coming in with the tier 1 at 29 months. That is a lot of babies. True. No, brother, I need you to stop the talking to the activity feed. It just spammed me with a bunch of messages about stuff that may or may not apply to me. Wonderful. Oh yeah, stream might abruptly end. Also, we will get through where I've been for like the past month and a half, 2 months. It's been like 2 months, hasn't it? So we've been busy, obviously, because I haven't been streaming. Who's banned who with what? When you came in with your 29-month streak, it just it put the feed full of like nonsense. Let's see. I should be able to bring it up on the. Can I pop out activity feed? Other? Hey! Yeah, so it did this. See all your events in one place by adding select crowd controlled stream and Streamlabs and thrown events to your feed. No. And then the plus program, which you need to, what is it, 60, I don't actually know what it is. Is it 100 subs for 3 months in a row? Yeah, it's 100 sub points or 300 sub points for 3 months in a row to be able to get a different revenue share split. Don't care. Do not care at all. Lurk mode, enjoy. I wonder if we're gonna see Robin today. I haven't seen Robin in like 10-15 days. I worry about him. He's gone. He was there, but he gone. Oh, VIP actually overrides priority over artist and subscriber. Interesting. I don't know if I like that. I never thought about that before. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, so what's been happening? First, at the end of March, early April, we got a notice about Mom's SO getting dramatically worse, health-wise. So he needed 24/7 care. I think this was like at the absolute beginning of April. That went on for like a couple days. He sadly clocked out. So we've been dealing with that for like the most part. Funny how morning works. It takes a lot of time. But there's also like just so much stuff you need to figure out. So that's pretty much all I've been doing. I had a day to myself, so I did some attempts at audio treating this room. I do not know if it worked. Which I think we're about to find out. Well, basically, if I... Wait, which PC am I on? Goddamn. Let me find something to doodle on here. Paint. This is not the scale, as we should be used to by now. But it's just to give an indicator on what's going on. Oh. And then I need to do this, and then that was close enough. So I discovered the other day something really fun. Less fun than it is just absolutely annoying. But I'll get to that in just a second. I just need to doodle some shit here. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's use other, sure. It's kind of annoying. That has me kind of annoying. Anyway, this is this room, top down. There's like a little wall piece here, as doodled. It looks like this when I'm sitting here looking straight at it. Here's how my screens and desk is set up. This wall, which is like, I don't know, say the its width is about like, I don't know, 2.5 monster cans. That's a reference point we all have. And it's about like yay wide. And it's about the same to the ceiling. The problem I have is that this section of the wall that was taken down, so this is now just one big ass opening into the next room. This wall was never insulated with anything, so it's, yeah, because some of you speak in metric and some of you speak in inferior. So it's just easier to use like the monster can, because everyone knows the size of a monster can. Especially here, where everyone has a caffeine problem. Speaking of. So it's like, it's 2.5, 3 this way. And like 2-ish cans this way. But all of this is hollow. And what happens is that when I sit here and talk, regardless of if I'm on the phone, or if I'm streaming, or if I'm raising my voice, or speaking low, it doesn't matter. I can see on my screen that I'm talking at the same volume all the time. Every single time. Because OBS lets you do that. Also, the Wavelength software lets you do that. However, that hollow wall works as a mechanical amplifier and carries my voice straight up into the apartment above me. And it only carries that way. I've talked to a neighbor on the other side of this wall. But yes, I know there's a curtain there. I'm getting to it. Also gonna do some bullshit with that curtain later. I just have to figure out how to do it. But that's a problem for future me. But yeah, it doesn't carry, my voice doesn't carry to that apartment, it doesn't carry down, and it doesn't carry to the apartments on the other side of the bathroom and everything. Because there's like, let's see. There is like more apartment this way. Right? With like, with a bed and a bath. And there's more apartment this way. If I sit out in the living room, my voice doesn't carry. If I sit in the bedroom, my voice doesn't carry. If I'm sitting in the kitchen, my voice doesn't carry. It's only when I'm sitting here. So I've tried to mitigate that. That's like partially why I was away. Which is something I'm highly annoyed by, because the entire point of setting up this exact way was that this clearing, or this taken down wall, it used to be closed. When the apartments were built, this room was its own separate room, but it's now part of the living room. So I could sit here and I could still be social with like people who would come over for like games or whatever. If I had to check something here, I could still talk to guests or whatever. I can't do that now, because like now the entire thing is closed off by like by these like deadening mats that we've made. So there's one. One hangs here, and the next one is like over here, but they're on this side. And then outside of those again, there is a curtain. So this room, let's see, where the fuck do I find that? All the mics are on the same PC. This is a problem. Oh, and then I had a plumber over, and that was a whole deal. If I want to open that in the browser. Let me save as in pictures, sure. So this was as I was starting to put everything back together. We'll see if it decides to update or not. I'm gonna update. Fucking stop lying to me, dude. Available in picture. It's not here, dude. Why are you like this? There we go. Can I open with paint? Whoa. Okay. That's a lot bigger of a picture than I was prepared for. Sure, let's just do... Oh, I didn't do root fill. Fuck. Y'all don't need to see in there. Anything interesting on the desk here? That shouldn't be there. No. Okay, so this is from I had just hung everything, and this room now looks like this. Don't mind the blackout spot. You do not get to look at what's in my living room and stuff. Mostly because I didn't fucking tidy that room to do this room. No, everything just ended up living out there while I was doing it, so it's like just an absolute mess. But yeah, there you see. This little piece of wall, it goes to about here, the opening. Also, if you're wondering where the PCs are, the PCs are on the other side of the curtain. They've always lived on the other side of the curtain. And they continue to do so now, especially now. Anyway, this is how this works for now. I do plan on treating the ceiling with like the standard audio foam. But yeah, this is what it looks like now. I'm pissed about it because I used to be able to like tell if it's day or night, or if it's and I could fucking use my TV. And everything from here. I can't do that anymore. But yeah, this wall this singular wall is causing so many headaches for me. So the idea is that I'm gonna take that audio, basic bitch audio foam, I like put some here. I think I figured out that I can take off one row on a 30 by 30. And have it just exactly fit between the top trim here and the widened door trim. But man, this one wall, it's causing so many issues because its shape is like this. Like, it's behind here. You can fucking see it in the picture. Like, you can see it end down here. But because of this one ass wall here, it goes from a bright color. Yeah. Because of this dumbass shape here, my voice reverberates underneath the monitor into, well, hopefully into the curtain, into the matting behind it. I've made this like fucking big ass rolls. I hate carpets. There is a goddamn carpet here because I'm trying to like make myself unperceived. But yeah, because of this one structure that I can't fully remove because there is electronics in there and I'm not fucking with house electrical. That shit hurts if you make a mistake. So I'm not doing that. But there is electrical in there, and it goes. I'm not entirely sure where it goes. That's the biggest problem. Because there is two wires happening inside that is like they're not connected to each other. There is an outlet on this side which my desk is connected to because sit stand desk. But I don't know if that comes from over there and goes this way into the corner, or if it starts on this side and goes that way. I think it's the other way around. Anyway, it's full of electronics. Or live electrical wire. I'm not fucking with it. But it's hollow. So what happens is that when I'm sitting here and I'm chatting and whatever, my voice just reverberates off the desk into that wall, up to the wide part at the top. And my upstairs neighbor's apartment is just turned into a massive fucking speaker. But this only happens when I'm sitting here. Which I know, brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. So what I've tried to do is I've tried to make these method sheets. I don't have any pictures of them, sadly, because they were a project and a half to put together. They're made out of these like big ass sheets of moving carpet, but like not the American kind of moving carpet. It's like recycled material. It's kind of cool. However, I keep having an allergic reaction to them, so I do not want to fuck with them unless I absolutely have to. So yeah, I have one more where I can block out the last section over there. I have no idea how I'm gonna pass through if that becomes a thing I have to do. But yeah, it turns out they can't hear me anywhere else in the apartment speaking at the same volume, given that I speak in the same volume, which I do, because I have only one volume. It doesn't get any louder, it doesn't get any quieter, it's just one volume. What is really annoying about it is that I don't get how it is. I don't fully get how it is that annoying up to the apartment above me. I don't get that at all. The working theory is that the wall is doing it. However, these are like concrete apartments. There shouldn't really be any audio transfer between where I'm sitting and upstairs or downstairs, and there isn't any downstairs. So what I think is happening is that like remnant of wall that isn't insulated or treated in any way, because it's like small internal area into big internal area, or like wide, it just works as an amplifier, and then whatever way they've mounted the top of that wall is probably directly into the ceiling, and that's why it reverberates like that. Because like, mind you, it goes the other way too, to a way lesser degree. It's like absolutely not annoying to me at all. But I realized while I was like doing some measuring and like figuring out how many lengths of curtain and everything I needed to do what we have done here, was I was leaned up against the wall. I was leaned up against the wall here, because it's like it comes down like here-ish, So I was leaned up against that. And I was like just writing down something in my notes. I don't know if it was like measurements or something. It was something I needed to remember. And then I realized, as the upstairs neighbor dropped something out way somewhere between this wall and the wall all the way back here. I heard it in two places. I heard it happen in two places. I heard it where it dropped, but I could also hear it through this wall, like where it comes down. Which I don't care. I'm not standing there most of the time. It's not the thing that bothers me. I've never cared for like noise ever. Other than like the 6 weeks they were like renovating their apartment. They had some late night sessions there. That was really fucking annoying. But also, on the other hand, we're allowed to make as much noise as we want until 11 p.m. It has to be quiet from 11 p.m. until like 7 a.m. So yeah, I figured out what the cause was, but I don't know if this has fixed it. I have no idea. And I've spent so much money trying to figure it out and like trying to mediate or improve it or make better or whatever. So like from here on, there isn't really much I can do with this room if it doesn't work or if it didn't work. But I don't know. I have no idea. If there is a knock on my door, say, stream ends. Just letting you all know. But yeah, I put in like fucking medium length shaggy rugs with like a felt backing. I have these thick as fuck curtains, which are like they're also a padded curtain. So like I have no idea if this isn't good enough. I don't know what to do or how to fix anything. The only thing I can think of that might do something is like spot coverage of the ceiling. Because like, fun fact, you don't actually have to treat everything. .
unless you have like a space that is purpose built, it's not gonna matter beyond like, what is it, 25 to 50, between 25 and 50% coverage isn't gonna help you shit if the space isn't purpose built for being audio deadened. But I'm not gonna spend another fucking 15 to 20,000 potentially on like making a sound treated or building a sound treated room here. Absolutely fucking not. But I tried. I've really tried. And I hope whatever I have tried is good enough. But we will probably find that out today. Also, I can't get the curtains to lay properly. And it's driving me insane. I would need some kind of USB hub magic if I wanted to make this work in a way where it's like completely tight between the curtains and the padded backing and everything, cause like there's just too many cables and I have no idea how I would even remotely do that. I actually have no idea. Other than my internet being slightly unhinged, it seems like everything is working. Oh, I need to... Oh, wait, can I even reach the thing? Fuck. Where is it? Ow. Can I move this monitor? Nope. Goddamn. Okay. Give me a sec. I don't know where the little adjustment thing is on that moment. Oh. Let's see. There is a serious chance we have just some like wild buzzing right now. There is also a chance this just works. Let's see. Oh. Do I have anything installed on this? I don't think so. No, these should be installed. Why are they not in... Well, I know that one isn't installed. No, just start software. Let's see. Does it work? Oh, that is quiet. No, 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 no. Come back. Oh, that is so small. Okay, that needs some fixing. Go. Actually, I'm not necessarily against it. Oh yeah, that needs to... I need to turn snapping off for that to be a thing. Oh, that's gonna drive me insane. That one ass pixel there. I can do it like that, cause like this is a Hey, create mode, are you still here? Also, I'm never sure what I'm supposed to call you. Yes, sir. Do you want to frame this for me? Like, do you have an idea for, like, framing the Switch? Because everything else is, like, 20... Oh, my. No. No. Do you have any suggestions for framing this? Oh, I also realized that y'all were getting audio double. You're not supposed to do that. It is also kinda, yeah, but it's also kinda temporary, because I'm pretty sure that once the Switch 2, we're getting 1440p. Well, eventually, because like my capture card can't do 1440. It can do 1440 on, like, you can feel it, but you can't describe it. It's 2560 this way and 1440 this way. Also, there's that biome we called it true. Oh, I have it made. I still have it on a thumbnail. I still need to make the thumbnails for the Pokemon games. Oh yeah, Pokemon is returning for anyone who hasn't caught that. It has been a goddamn nightmare to wire it correctly so that everything works. Yeah, cause like the thing is, I don't have any overlay for this, at all. I have one for like melee. I have one already made for melee. If I want to play that, but anything that goes on the Switch, I don't actually have a, because like obviously what I can do is I can't just stretch it and be like, fuck it, that's what you get. But we have a lot of Pokemon to play moving forward because of the whole Pokemon Champions thing coming out. I'm gonna need fucking 3 of everything, and they have to be good. So, yay! We have so much content. We actually have, and a ridiculous amount of stuff to get through. Did I place that correctly? No. That's good enough. Oh, I did, dude, I did that once. During a Pokemon where we played Pokemon Blue before the next game came out. Yeah, and we filled the entire thing. There was so many Pokemon. I almost broke OBS with that. Almost. Not completely, but almost. Because I was doing it the easiest way I could think of. And we were just doing it as we collected Pokemon. And they were also reshuffled a bunch of times to like fit. It was something else. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I feel like I could like just make a frame. Bye-bye. I could make a frame and I could have chat like above me or whatever. It would also allow for stuff like putting the second screen if I want to do like the EES stuff, because that is two different aspect ratios. I don't know. I actually have no idea. I'm open to suggestions. Also, that's reading the wrong chat. But that seems... It seems like that's working fine, so that's good. Oh. It did not like that. Dude, this game is so horribly optimized. Oh. Like, it's the only Pokemon game that has issues. Okay, so in theory, if I put the Switch to sleep, it'll auto revert back to the second PC. Nope. Yeah. Jump to present. I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do with it, and or how I want to do any of it. There has to be like some good overlay I can use for that specifically. Yeah, I'll be taking a break here shortly, and then I'll just be yapping about some stuff, and then we'll call it in about an hour or so. I was hoping I could find some examples of what I'm thinking of. In the Pokemon directory. But no. No. Like not what I'm thinking of, but like some inspiration to what I want to make myself. I don't know. Child.
What the fuck is this? Oh.
No, I have no idea. Cool. Chat, do me a flavor and behave while I'm away. When I come back, we'll talk about some, like, plans for what we're playing on stream and so on. I don't know if there will be a stream tomorrow. Because I think I'm supposed to be helping mom with something. But we'll talk about that when I return. So I'm gonna see y'all in just a little bit. actually. Chat, what you doing? Anyone encountered any cool games lately? Because, like, I've been away for like a month and a half, 2 months. I have no idea what's going on. Hello. Yeah. As mentioned, unsure about stream tomorrow. That's tomorrow specifically. Don't care. I just wanted a calendar, dude. Why do you put so many other things that I don't care about? Hello. What's up? Alright, calendar. It is it's a huge thing. I think I'm busy tomorrow. I don't know. I have promised to help my mom tidy up and like figure everything out. Also, I'm like the only family member with a auto body repair education, so I have to do some rust repairs on our car. That has to happen at some point. Plugs. Yo, long time no see. How are you? How's it going? It's going. I've basically been away for a month. For a month. It's almost been 2 months. Because of family stuff. Oh. What movie and what kind of food? This is important. This is actually important. Also, just so everyone is aware, again, stream might abruptly end if there is a knock on my door. Because shenanigans. Also, I was thinking about like starting that Claire Obscure game for like my own personal playthrough. But I haven't yet. I have no idea what this is. The food sounds good though. No, you do not get my... These promo things look familiar. But I do not remember this at all. Okay. Dude, YouTube Shorts, they have so much weird information in them. Absolutely love it. Nope, don't want to save that. Don't need to save that. Can close this. Also don't want to save that. Dude, I believe you. But also, chat, just to stay on topic a little bit. We have so many Pokemon games to get through. So, here alone, I have the Legends, Arceus, and the Diamond and Pearl remakes. I don't know where I want. I have a problem with like Pokemon right now because I want to do prep for like 3 people for the upcoming Pokemon Champions game that we know absolutely nothing about. Or like, only thing we know so far is that it's happening. But this is like not the only Pokemon games we need to get through for that. So I'm kind of wondering how we should do this. I think the first and last stream of the week should always be Pokemon. Just so we can like actually get through some of them. It also gives us a like relaxed Saturday and an easy Monday to like ease into the week and get going. I have 3 more up on the top shelf here. I think. Yeah, it's like Scarlet, Violet, and Pokemon Shield. I'm missing a physical copy of Sword, I believe. Which is funny, because that's like only one of 2 that I have the metal case for. Then it's like probably CA in November. I'm guessing. I'm assuming we're gonna see more Champions news in August. We still don't have any information about this game. which is really fucking annoying. I want to know just anything about it other than it's in development. Supposedly it's going to be digital only, which I don't really care about that. That's whatever. Yeah, I have a pre-order. I managed to get the last pre-order slot in the country. Yeah, I'm happy about that. So we will be able to play the like most optimal version of CA. I'm also really curious. So they're doing updates to Scarlet and Violet. Which I'm wondering like how big those updates are gonna be. Cause they're really old Pokemon games at this point. We're like in year 3, I think. I think there is a future out there where Pokemon becomes this really interesting franchise. Not that it isn't interesting, because it absolutely is. Love that franchise. But it requires some stuff. If we want to see the best, if we want to see the best version of Pokemon as a franchise, a couple of things need to happen. VGC has to move to the Pokemon Champions game, which I'm kind of expecting that to happen regardless. So and then I think we're gonna see longer cycles for the Legend series. The remake games and the main installment. But everything kind of hinges upon Pokemon Champions. If they can make Pokemon Champions what the competitive side really wants, and they can find a way to link it in such a way that monetization isn't like super disgusting. Which honestly, Pokemon isn't. If you go play Master ZX or which is like a pure gacha game, or Pokemon Go, or TCG Pocket, or TCG Live, which you can also play on mobile, by the by. It's not optimized for mobile, but it does have a mobile app. Oh, that reminds me, I haven't opened my packs today. But yeah, TCG Pocket is actually wild how well everything is implemented, and how it feels like it. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like it respects your time, opposed to other gacha style games. Same with Master ZX. Master ZX is a really fun game. I played it for a long time. But not gonna lie, it's been a while. Bad packs on my part today. It sucks. Oh well. But yeah, no, it rewards you greatly for actually just playing the game. Same with EX and Pokemon Go too, actually. Neither of them have a... Let's get one game I'm excited to play. I'm really interested in the Legends CA, the new Legends game. I'm very interested in seeing how the new battle mechanics are gonna work, with like the ability to move out of the way, and it has implemented Final Fantasy 12 style combat, where it's like turn-based but you can move. So I'm really interested to see how that's gonna play out. I'm also really curious about the storyline for that game, because it's different storylines based on day or night, and I'm wondering if it's a fixed progression day-night cycle, or if it's a or if it's tied to the Switch system clock. Because if it's tied to the Switch system clock, I'm never seeing the daytime story. Ever. Because I'm not awake during those hours. Or if I am awake, I'm usually busy. But it's like I still haven't, after what, 5 years, ever seen my Animal Crossing island during the day. Ever. But I'm really interested in Legend CA. I hope that's good. I don't remember what was announced. There was a new Metroid. There was a Donkey Kong game that I absolutely do not care about at all. I'm looking forward to seeing it on GDQ. There's new Mario Kart. Mario Kart is always a good time. That is the most unhinged experience you can have in a fucking all ages 7 and up game. I'm assuming new hardware means new Mario Maker eventually. That's probably a good thing. I really hope they fix online. I doubt it. I think they're gonna just move us forward on the same latency based nonsense. What else? I might pick up the Switch upgrades for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe. I feel like they didn't really announce anything we should be caring lots about. You know? I think that was the biggest problem with the Switch 2 announcement. They didn't really give us anything broad to be excited about for like a lot of players. Most of what they announced felt like it belongs to like a specific niche. .3D Metroid has a very dedicated player base, but it's not huge. Donkey Kong, I don't even think that they're expecting Donkey Kong the new Donkey Kong game to sell particularly well. There are Switch 2 games coming that I'm interested in seeing them announced. But yeah, it's a returning problem for me with the Switch. There is like very specific games that I'm interested in on the console. Cause like, I mean, most of it I can play on my PC. Most of the games that I'm interested in will eventually come out on PC. And then the experience will just 9 times out of 10 be a better experience. Let's see. Switch to games. What has been announced? Video games released. Blah blah blah. Oh shit, we have a lot more games now. Let's see. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I am definitely gonna pick that up. It'll probably be like the 3rd time I get it, but you know. Also, Cyberpunk? How they're gonna get that game to run? I'm really curious about. What else do we have? Hades 2. Silk Song. Hyrule Warriors. I've been meaning to play Hyrule Warriors, but I just never. I know a lot of people are excited about the Kirby Air Riders. The upgrades for Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild unlocks. Interesting. I wanna see what they did with them. I wanna do like a side by side. I wanna figure out exactly how much changed and how much changed and if it's running more stable. But I really don't know. I haven't seen anything that like really speaks to me. I've heard some Pokemon rumors that do be kind of interesting. But I haven't seen them confirmed anywhere other than like the only time I've seen it talked about is a throwaway comment from VGC players talking about Pokemon Champions. But allegedly, the next Pokemon game is gonna be or like not the next game, because I'm pretty sure the next game is gonna be a mainline title. But one of the reasons, back to the allegedly, one of the reasons why they're moving for Pokemon Champions is to free up studio resources for Black and White remake. Which I don't know. It's beyond time that we get another mainline game. I think here's my 2 cents. So if any Pokemon International stumbles upon this segment, you can have this for free. I think that what they should do is move competitive champions, start a development cycle that is like a 6-year cycle. With 2 separate sets of DLC, and I'll explain this. I just need to fix my music. There we go. So right now we are in the, what is it, the fucking 5th year. Pokemons. We are in the 3rd year of Scarlet and Violet. With no announcement of another mainline game. Which isn't necessarily a problem. But I think they can get more out of each game if they, instead of not doing anything with the Legends games, they do a 6-year cycle. Yeah, 6-year cycle. Because then you get one game every other year. So they can do mainline game DLC, run back remake, and then mainline DLC, and then Legends game, and then Legends game DLC. And then you're on to a next title. That is 6 years. I don't think that is necessarily the worst way to do it. They can also. This is like way more unlikely. However, they can do one. They can do mainline DLC. Remake, then publish a forever game intended for like intended for an older audience. And then every fourth year. So 4 years. To after every remake, the forever title gets a DLC. That is an option as well. So you give like mainline relevant DLC, a remake title, forever game DLC, and then Legend series with its own DLC. That is an option. I think it's likely that we're looking at a 6-year cycle for Pokemon. For like every game. Because they're not impressed with us at all. I think they understand that the expectation of quality is higher. And that doing a longer cycle just makes sense. Because like the cycle keeps getting longer and longer. If you go back and you look at like Let's Go was a stopgap game. Sword and Shield was a 3-year cycle. Scarlet and Violet were now in the 3rd year. They've actually had to go back and forth on the competitive regulation. Which is something I don't know, I'll be interested to see how they solve that if they move competitive over to the Champions game. we have so many Pokemon to play. I need to figure out which Pokemon we start with. I would like to ask Roven, but I haven't seen Roven anywhere for like 2 weeks. I hope he's okay. Yeah, what was I talking about? Pokemon. We need to figure out which order we're gonna play the games. I don't know if we just do release order and we do one game. But I'm thinking that other than Scarlet and Violet, which have different stories in the final section. I don't remember what the quest line is called. Is it the Titan quest line or something like that? I don't know. Let's see. Scarlet and Violet. Blah blah. Gameplay. The first route is Victory Road. Path of Legends. Path of Legends. In Scarlet and Violet, they're different. And they're like different. There's like it's different people, it's different it's different stories, it's different, like the reason for the box art legendary is different. Everything is just different. So I'm thinking that maybe we do, like, if we do them in release order, we do like Shield. I'm just gonna tell you all right now, I'm not suffering through Let's Go. I really don't wanna. I don't find the game particularly fun. I don't like the training mechanic of it. So there you go. But yeah, so an option is that we do either Sword or Shield, then either Scarlet and Violet or Violet, and then a remake, either Diamond or Pearl, and then the Legends game, before we like come back around Also, new Switch. There is no saves on the Switch that we're using right now, because it's the OLED. So we can do that. We can do like Gen, what is it, 8 and 9, and then a remake. That is an option. And we just like read through the entire thing and we take it at pace. I also do need to do more than one playthrough, because I have promised my closest friends, specifically Robin and Fots or Fumbles too, and that might appear in chat. That I'll be helping out, padding their Pokemon homes for Pokemon champions. So that is something we'll have to do too, but that is like way down the line. That will also like not require complete playthroughs, or it will require complete playthroughs, but it won't be necessary to like pay attention to story for those. But like trying to catch up and catch as many of the like high base stat Pokemon in like sets of 3 as possible. That'll probably be worth it. So I will have to play every single game. At least 3 times. Be trying to pick up as many of the potential Pokemon, potentially competitively viable Pokemon as possible. given the games that I have, obviously. Not gonna start mucking about with like fucking buying all the DS games and you know. I was about to say some shit there that I might have to retract in the future. So I'm just not gonna say anything. Because if it turns out that this is like popular games for us, I might like just take the cost to get a capture card enabled DS with what's it called? Pokemon Transfer. It's called something else. Pokemon Home isn't called Pokemon Home on the DS. It's called something else. But I am pretty sure that I do not own a DS that has the necessary bits. I also fully intend to like modify my Switch docks at some point. I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of an extra Switch 2 dock. Because I want to make a Nintendo toaster. But I want to make a really good one. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. Because I don't own a 3D printer. Which is something I probably should consider buying. If I'm gonna do some bullshit. Probably get me like a resin printer. I think, maybe. We'll see. That is a problem for future me, though. Can I? No? You're not gonna tell me anything about that category? Okay. I see how it is. But yeah, the plan is to try to get as many of the high tier Pokemon as I can for the because we don't know how the format is gonna work and how they're gonna like allow EVs and IVs and stuff like that. So I think that the best way to do it is specifically to get a couple, not necessarily like really good ones or whatever, but like try to pick them up, because like everything can be hyper trained and stuff like that, so we can figure that part out. I think it's gonna be good. I think that the main focus on Pokemon for the stream for a while is gonna be like good for us. Just like have some relaxed and chill sessions that we can just enjoy. If there is a stream tomorrow, it'll be Monster Hunter, I think, because it's reset. I'm also super far behind. I haven't even fought the new monster yet. And I don't know exactly what the next couple of weeks looks like. Obviously, whenever I do actually get my Switch, we will fuck with that on stream. Obviously, that is in... Oh, that's only 2 weeks? Potentially. It releases next week. Next Thursday. Fuck, is it already next Thursday? Dude, I am not ready for this. Next Thursday. Wait, really? I still haven't bought me a controller either. That is also something I need to do. I need to pick up a new controller. I have the original Pro controller, which I know, fancy shell. Yeah, holy shit, it releases next week. Dude, time has run away from me. It's already next week. So I probably won't see mine until I'm expecting, like, if it launches June 5th, I'm probably not going to see mine until like June 10th or 11th. Okay, there is an... Oh, there it is. But yeah, I need to pick up a normal Switch controller, because, like, I have 2 Switches off. This will be my 3rd Switch. I do not want to talk about it, you are correct. I have a problem. I'm aware. I'm also really, really tempted, because I know it's gonna, like, go just up and up and up in price. Because that's how stuff works. But I'm really tempted to get one of the limited edition Switch Lights. Just because I think it'd be fun to own one. Also, it's so stupid that you have these 2, like, super fancy editions, like the Animal Crossing one that's like a really adorable pink, and the Hyrule edition. And neither of them comes with the game. Also, Joy-Cons, they went up so much in price. It is actually insane. Also, was it Ori that made the cool camera? I don't remember. Anyway, let's see who's live. Maybe I can send you guys somewhere cool, because I haven't done that in forever. It looks like no. Oh well, good luck. I will. Well, I will be heading out soon because I'm like starting to get super hungry. But yeah, I don't know. If there is a stream tomorrow, there is a stream tomorrow. If there isn't a stream tomorrow, there's probably going to be a stream the day after. There should be streams Saturday for sure. And then next week, I'm not entirely sure yet. But also, Pokermans. A lot of it. And yes, these are unopened games. So yeah, if you have any suggestions to what order we play the games in, let me know. If you don't, I don't know, fucking put all the cards in a bag and shake them. Maybe that's how we figure it out. Just fucking put them all in a hat and go and just pick one at random. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Probably. But yeah, I am gonna hop off here. I need to make me some food. Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. If not, I'll see you the day after. Promise we're properly coming back to streaming. I'll try to be a little better about like giving information. But yeah, there is no one on, so good luck. I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.